Good
I'd just like to say, hello bots from Albania. Lovely to see you again.
Media shouldn't talk about media, it's the fourth wall. Welcome one and all to week 31. 31.
Are you sure?
I thought it was 5.
Are you sure? Have you counted it?
It was 29 last week.
It was 29 last week.
Did we pull through a temporal vortex or something?
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Week 31.
So this is the future.
Elland, Craft and Tap, front and or back room, pub-based D&D chat.
I think this is from
Upper room. Shall we just go with upper room?
Let's go with the upper room because I think it's from
Where pedantic is a way of life.
I mean, we
With
took a
me.
D&D podcast. What do you expect?
With me are the two legends that you've all come to know and as Albanian bots love, which is Chris and Kai. And I, the man in black, will continue to be your overlord.
And we're joined by a live studio audience. Hey!
Overlord. He did it again.
Right.
Overlord.
Not cooperating. They will be with.
Let us talk Quicksand. Because we are in Quicksand.
We are in Quicksand.
You are. I chuckled at myself when we dreamt this one up.
Yeah, so...
But you're not just in Quicksand, are you?
No, we've got Quicksand and Falling Squid and it's dark.
And it's the Underdark. Yeah.
And it's Underdark. So, I've never run around Quicksand before, and it seems to be quite a challenging set of problems.
It is, especially with squid on your head.
Especially with squid on your head.
I did chuckle to myself when I dreamt this one up.
Yeah. So, it's a good physical challenge. We're chasing after Zeros, who's not with us, but we're trying to still save him sort of being a werewolf by finding his purple flowers. So let's find his purple flowers, but in the meantime we're going to get out of Quicksand.
Yeah, and I couldn't exactly pull him out because of he's the main protagonist.
Yeah, absolutely. So as a DM, what do you do when you're taking the party in a certain direction and that player or key players don't turn up?
Well, you have to sort of I call it weaving. Mm-hmm. So I have to weave a story and work out what's gone on because we've got 2 or 3 players missing tonight. So I've got some backstory in my head of what's happened with them, and some of it you've seen, and some of it you haven't. And then what I do is when they turn up, I weave them back in. So at the moment, Zeros, who's the main protagonist that we're trying to save from, trying to cure from being a werewolf, he's still here. He's been kidnapped. You're chasing him. You're trying to save him.
So are you going to run him as an if we catch up with him? Are you going to run him as an NPC?
I don't need to do that.
Okay.
And you'll see why further down the line.
Okay.
But
It's
I
good
don't like
information.
running.
Good game information for us players.
Well, I don't like running other people's characters. I think that's unfair.
So what about other people's equipment and supporters and other bits and bobs that other players have?
I will refer you to the Constitution for that.
Right.
Leave it there.
Okay. Well, let's flesh that out for people in Albania who don't know our constitution.
Albanian bots. I think we should. Yes. Our constitution means that you can have banter with other players. You can jokes, but if it turns into bullying, it turns into an ist or an ism. It's not allowed, and you can end up not playing with us.
So I'm thinking more that if a player character has an item or a follower or something, and the player's not here, but the item still remains with the party.
I refer to the Constitution.
So I'm perfectly okay with that, as long as it's played with a respectful way.
Yeah.
I don't see a problem
take
with
an
it.
item.
Yeah.
I would argue that comes under the Constitution, that you shouldn't just take things off another player's body, unless they're dead.
So if it's not, what if it's a living thing?
I'm saying it's living. I think that's against the Constitution.
Against the Constitution.
Which bit of the Constitution do you say? Yeah. It's been a while.
I
haven't read the Constitution in a while.
This is controversial. This is what the crowds have come for.
Yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
Let's start arguing to get views on YouTube.
Yes. Constitutional rabbit holes, that's what we're here for.
I think it comes under not being excellent to each other, and not necessarily bullying, but I think it's...
So if like Lucy, who was the bear pursues bear's like NPC character support, if Lucy joined the party and one of the other characters played her, one of the players, because the bear wasn't here and we needed another thief, because that's what I think, would you consider that to be okay?
No.
Okay. Well, clear?
Interesting. I think it depends on... It's on a case-on-case basis for me.
Right. Is it 2-tier?
Oh, 2-tier. He's winding it up now.
Some NPC companions, which are very much that character's sidekick.
Yeah.
And but there are some that are like Lucy, started off as just someone who was with the party, and it happened to be it happened to be Alf was the one holding her character sheet, but she was just with the party.
Yeah.
but then ended up being very much the bear's sidekick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the point when she's the bear's sidekick, I wouldn't want to have her with the party, not have someone else running her. But at the beginning, when it was just she was with us in general, but Alf was the one running her, I think passing the character sheet around would be fine.
Okay, well this is where we're at, people. We're at the nub of a controversy here. We have firm opinions, well represented on both sides. What we need are your thoughts and comments. So
I would
please
have no
comment.
problem with you running the character. I would say you can't take any items off it.
No.
Okay.
No.
I only got
Okay.
suicide the character. And
No,
get-
yeah.
No, there's no suicide. I get this.
Yeah, like
Okay.
and in like my online RPG game I do on Mondays, it's if someone can't show up, the character is very quiet during all the role playing sections and takes the sensible conservative option during combat is how we run it.
Yeah, but you see, for me, I don't have to send the WhatsApp message or make the call and say, I'm sorry, your character died and you weren't here. Because I think that is massively unfair.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm a little bit about...
No, you've taken a firm and strong opinion. I'm sure the views and opinions are going to roll in.
And it's
hundreds, I think now hasn't scared anybody off whatsoever in the last few weeks.
and logistically, it's a lot harder to do in the in-person game because everyone has their own character sheet, whereas with the online game, all the character sheets are on the online.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Which brings us to the element of choice. So tonight's edition was started by a fairly non-traditional way. Basically, we listed all the options the party could come up with, which included some short rest, long rest.
And letting the character die. I'm just going to put that in there.
Yeah, following
It's
the
had nothing to do with this.
following the character, letting the character die, and it turned out we ended up with 7 options, and it was a classic opportunity to use the D7.
Oh, don't. I have D7s. I didn't have my D7s with me. We could have used the D7 to roll. That's just painful. The pain I feel, you've got no idea.
But then when we did roll, we got the most sensible option,
Yeah, it was terrible.
which is not terrible. It's what the dice are for.
No, I guess, but we came up with all these hair-made options, and then we got the hair-made. Oh, let's roll to see what you do, ha ha ha, and then we ended up doing the sensible thing anyway.
I was moderately disappointed that you got the sensible option.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking I'm going to have to wing it here, and I would have quite enjoyed winging it.
So let's go, people. Wherever you are in the world, whatever state, electronic or non-electronic you are, if you need to take a random choice or random path, do you roll the dice, do you make a list, or do you follow the game more logically and follow it through?
Yeah.
Let us know your thoughts.
And Saltaire to Albania. Not Albania.
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 And it's good night from Kai.
Good night.
Good night, Kai.
Good night
Bye.
from Chris. And it's good night from me, John Boy.